125 to base, radio check.
Line and clear, sir. Thank you. Hey, Ryan.
25, go ahead.
Hey, your first one is unattended. It's on the street, like in a little roundabout right before that address. The keys will be under the driver mat. After you drop that, you've got a Dodge Nitro that's out of shop.
Tough for it. It's gonna be a little different, honestly. I literally I wasn't expecting to even make it this far. Fucking, as I mentioned last couple days ago, I think it was a Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday, my day off. The mechanic, that dude that just spoke, he pretty much threatened me. Not threat, that's not the right word. He gave me the ultimatum, the options. He said, you know, fucking pay, have the jump box, or we can't let you in the truck. I ain't pay. I just did my normal routine as normal, you know, with a lot of, in my heart, feeling as if these niggas gonna let me go right now. But I said, fuck it, I'm gonna act as if I'm gonna do my part. I'm not just not gonna show up because of that text. Fuck that, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna show up on time. And just do my part. At the end of the day, on the flip side, they approved my days off, which is really good. They approved my days off, and yeah, I mean, it's not. I could be speaking too soon. At the end of the day, maybe they want to use me to. Oh shit, they want to use me to. They want to use me to, you know, take care of their busy schedule. It's probably right now they're busy and shit. It's the morning. That could be a possibility. Like at the end of the day, I still got that in the back of my head. It's the third to fourth time they pretty much try to call me to the office. Like 2 of those 3 times, I fucking, like, it's just fear, man. It's just fear driven. And I don't like working that way, but I still did my part. I'm still gonna do my part, and just like I said, show up, do my part, treat my customers good, and just keep moving. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, they're gonna call me it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. They already have a goal, they have a plan, and they're gonna follow that through because they're in control from a business perspective. So when they make that decision, they're gonna ask me, cool. Just make a decision based on right now, because my reply is gonna be, keep moving forward, man. Just make the decision based on the facts that you have right now. Just tell them like that. You guys make a decision based on the facts that you guys have. Whatever you feel is ethical, and just move forward. Just keep moving. Like at the end of the day, again, it does frustrate me. Like it bothers me. I could sense it the way I'm even communicating it. But yeah, I mean, they can't tell me people don't use this truck either, because you know what I mean. I don't use those masks. I ain't put that there. Every time I'm off, people use this truck, and they try to tell me, oh, nobody uses your truck. He didn't say it like that. He was like, nobody uses your truck. Nobody uses your truck. He said it normal, but I know people use the truck. I know, and it's okay. It's not like it's my truck and people can't use it. But you know, sit and put full responsibility on me when clearly somebody else has the same ability to do the same thing. So, yeah, about that. At the end of the day, like I think the right thing is always gonna play out. You know, it's always gonna play out. But I left my speaker, not my speaker, my, may have an extra one. Oh, I may have an extra one. I actually do have an extra one. Nice. Charger. I'm not gonna put it in now. I have a charger. Oh shit, I gotta give it up. 2 bars. Yeah, maybe they just want to utilize my service to take care of the busy hours. You know, it's early in the day. I already have 2 calls on the board, so they're like, this guy is not a bad dude. You know, he does his work, he comes to work on time, he leaves on time, he treats customers fairly respectful. Once in a while, I have my situations where I'm like, fuck you to people. They be on some shit, and sometimes I be on it too. It's not just them, but it's a combination of it all. So I'm not perfect. Sometimes I am perfect I'm a human. I'm here. But I'm not perfect in terms of trying to, yeah, I am perfect, goddammit. Like, fuck that, I am perfect, because perfect is fucking up in my eyes. Perfect is actually fucking up. Perfect is being able to fuck up and recognize it and develop through it. So I am perfect, because I'm able to recognize a fuck up, and to me, fuck ups are perfection. So I am perfect, goddammit. I don't know I know where that mentality, I don't know directly where it came from, but that mentality is shit, man. It's like they try to condition us, and when I say they, I don't know who the one was the creator of this idea, but they say, oh, there's only one perfect person, and that's God. Fuck that. No, nigga. Fuck that. If God created me, that nigga creates everything that he creates is perfect, so I'm perfect. So don't give me that bullshit about you ain't perfect, nobody's perfect, only God is, only Jesus is. Fuck that. Fuck that. My perspective. You can subscribe to it or not, or move on with your own perception. But it's me reconditioning myself to not think that, oh, I'm not perfect. Why would I say I'm not perfect? Like, yes, I am. Look at this. Yeah. Keep growing. I honestly wasn't expecting to work this far. I didn't think I'd be in this truck again. The keys weren't in the truck, like I left them, so that was fear number 1. I was like, oh shit. They gonna make me go to, in my head, this was how it's gonna play out. They gonna make me go to them for the keys, and then give me the question then, like, hey, what's up, where's the money? You guys make a decision based on the facts that you have. Whatever you feel intuitively is right, make a decision off that. Regardless, I'm gonna keep moving forward. But yeah, it's not a good feeling. Like, it's not a good feeling. And I'm not the only person that have gone through this feeling. Like, I know people have gone through it because there's people that have committed to higher level businesses. They've invested more in their education, and similar things happen. They get laid off. They're ethical people, so it's not a surprise. I'm not gonna fucking act like I'm the only person in the world that has ever gone through that. But you know, I gotta wake up and do something about it. On the flip side, I met a girl today. She goes by Gigi, and skinny and petite. And I was leaving Walmart. I couldn't, like, she looked at me, so we made eye contact. At first, I got in the truck, but as I seen her more, I was like, ain't no way I'm not gonna, like, shoot my shot. So I got out the truck. But initially, I rolled down the window and said, lady. I don't know if I said it loud enough, or she did have her headset on or something. But I got out, and I stood right in, like, I got out in front of my truck, and I just talked to her. I was like, man, you caught my attention. I told her, I was like, you really caught my attention. You look really good. Said something like that. I complimented her, and then I told her, I was like, so what's good? You got somebody in your life? And she was like, she was very low speaking, but she was like, nah. So anyway, I ended up. She was still like kind of moving and stuff. And for a minute, she like went in the car, and there was somebody in the car. I'm not sure. I think it was a girl. That's what made me get out. I double checked, like, and I know there was somebody in the car before I got out. But then I confirmed, and I was like, that's a girl. If it was a dude, I probably would have not done it. But regardless, that's why one of the first questions I asked was like, yo, you got somebody in your life? She ended up saying no. But in that process, I don't remember the order, but in that process, she went to the front. And she was like, she stayed inside the car for a little. Like, she was like, I don't know what was happening. When she came out, I was like, you good? Like, you acting like you antisocial. Like, you good? And she was like, you can take my number. Something like that. And I took that shit. And now we texting back and forth. And we gonna see what's up. We are gonna see what's up. Bit tired. Should have fucking did a bike ride this morning. Honestly, in my head, I thought I was not gonna be working, so in my head, I was thinking about even bringing my bike to work, because I was like, they're gonna fire me, so I want to take a ride immediately after. Thank God they didn't. That still allows me to make some more money, but it is what it is. Yeah, I never put the AC on high, so I know somebody was in this truck. Never ride with that shit on high. That bitch is all the way on blast. So they can't tell me nobody don't ride this truck, man. Fuck that, the seat was all the way up. I don't drive that way. The mirror is good. Damn, if I pass the Smoothie King, in that bitch. Come on, people. Man, they really improved my days off. I don't know if it's gonna matter, because if I make it till Monday of next week, today's Thursday. Tomorrow work early. And then, bada bing, bada boom. And Saturday, 2 o'clock, again. I'm not a big fan. As I say this often, I'm not a big fan of this shift. Like, it's not cool. because I'm not really acclimated to it. And it's like, I like it in a way because I could wake up late and stuff, but when it comes to having to clock in, to think that I'm going to be in this bitch till 12, holy shit. I need to drink another caffeine with milk. I drank one this morning, stopped at another one. It was good. They didn't use as much sugar, that's why it was good. I would have preferred less milk. I did say light milk. It was more on the light side. I said dark, but the lady taking the order, I could tell she really wasn't understanding me, so my fault. The toast was okay. Really flat. Get it. Do my part today and just do my part. As soon as I did the whole 25 to base check, that's when I thought she was gonna give me the. I think she did that on purpose, man. They playing with my bullshit for real. Like, they know. They like scaring me, and I know that for a fact because one day, I think they do that shit on purpose to create scarcity and just I don't know. But one day, like, they told me to come back. I started my day. I was like in my first or second car, and as soon as I was on that, they was like, 25 to base, come back to the office. Like, I need to check your truck. I need to look in your truck. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, those are games. In my mind, those are games. Like, and then it ended up being, somebody was gonna buy the truck, and they were looking at it. And I know they're games because number one, the way she said it, she could have even told me that somebody wants to look at the truck. She didn't have to say it the way she did. And then also, as soon as I pulled up, the same dude, that Manny dude, he was like, "Oh, you in trouble?" You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a game. Like, people play with games. And I know that about myself, that I react and I get very, like, I used to be a hothead. No, I'm not anymore. It used to be like a hothead, like anything that get me fucking frustrated or mad, which speaks volume on, like, me. I'm just all barking, no brawl. Like, at the end of the day, I'm soft. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not really like that person, I'm not a killer. I'm not a fucking, just not that person. But yeah, it's like, damn, man, it's like, you could've just told me, hey, somebody's gonna check out the truck, come to the office real quick or something. She could've said, hey, stop at the office real quick, we need to check the truck real quick for, a reason, or give the reason. But I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking, but I know that shit really had me thinking the whole ride home. I'm like, here we go. Here we fucking go. But that's the result of being weak. From a business perspective, I should have fucking had my shit together, saved money when I was making money, and I would have not been in this position. Now I gotta start again. Pontiac, oh, that's it. On the side of the road by address, keys under driver mat. Red Pontiac, where you at? I think, there it is. I think, being a repo dude, oh shit, that would be fun and funny, and I would probably get punched a couple times, and I would probably fight somebody. few. I will learn self-control. I'll push this vehicle back a little bit so I can fit in here. Welcome to John Rock. They call it murder.